Hello? Oh, hey, you're in there. Hey guys, how you doing today? Welcome to the channel. You can call me Guy. And as always, remember to hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. It really helps the channel out. And yes, it's always at the beginning of every video, because if I don't, then I'm gonna forget to say it throughout the rest of the video. I always forget to say it. And then I got to go back and edit it in somehow. Anyway, a lot of people always tell me that I want to see the welding part of the videos. The welding part is what I'm here for. It's a welding channel, and of course that's what you want to see. It's toward the end of the videos, guys. I try to talk in the beginning to give you as much detail as you can about the project, about what's going on, to kind of give you how it started, and then I'll work through the rest of it. But if that's all you're interested in, it's toward the end of the videos. Fast forward toward the end of the videos. I'll post the time mark up here if you want to for the time that the welding starts, if that's all you're into. But I like to give you a kind of backstory of how this project got started. And so moving on for today we're working on this cargo trailer, car hauler, whatever you want to call it, double axle, 16 foot with a 2-foot dovetail for a total of 18 feet, I think is what it is. Do my math right, that's what it's supposed to be. That's what the guy told me. Measurement's not really that important for right now as far as length goes. Anyway, so what he wants done to this is he wants to have jacks. He wants jacks put on somewhere in this area here, somewhere in here. We're gonna put jacks like got up at the front of the trailer. And the reason is what's happening, here's backstory, is he's loading a Bobcat. It's like 10 to 15,000 pounds. I'm not sure how much this thing actually weighs. Anyway, it's bottoming the back of the trailer out. If you can see down here, I'll get you a close-up. If you look right in this area here, it's actually bent. He bottomed the trailer out and then tried to put a bottle jack under here to help hold the back end of the trailer up, and he bent it. This is solid metal, guys. This is a U-channel. About a feel of it, I'd say at least 3/16, if not 1/4 inch. I'd probably go 3/16. Anyway, so he bent that. I got to bend that back out too. That's part of this. But he wants a way to keep the back of the trailer up and kind of even, so that not all the weight is stressed out on the back of the trailer. So we're gonna add a jack, a 5-ton jack like he has on the front. It's probably the exact same jack, but we're going to put one on either side to help hold these backs up and stabilize the trailer as he's loading it. We don't want to completely jack the trailer off the ground, because that's going to put all the weight directly on the jacks. The jacks are just there to support the suspension system that's on the tires. So when he pulls this up, when he pulls onto the trailer, you're going to tilt at an angle down toward the back. All this is going to do is keep that back straight and allow the pressure to go down evenly on the suspension system, and using the suspension for what it's used for, holding all the weight. So we're going to get these jacks put on today, but I can't get this in between the gate going into the backyard here. We'll go ahead and throw that up there. Gate there. Can't back this big thing through there. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to turn down a project that I can't fit in the backyard. I just put it in between the houses. See? All in between the houses. 2 houses here in between. I used to have wonderful neighbors. They were pretty good about leaving this area open for me, but they moved out, so now it's just me. I have the whole area to work in. Works really great. Now you're probably thinking, how do I get welding stuff out here when all my stuff is way back there in that shop? Portable generator and extension cords. Yep. So we have a Bobcat 250 NT, and I'll take that, I'll bring it out here, fire it up, and I'll run everything solely probably off of that. If not, then I'll have an extension cord run off of the house over here to run like grinders and stuff if I need to. But that's what we're working on today. We're going to try to speed through this. Well, y'all follow along, and I'll put that timestamp if the welding is all you're interested in. It's coming up. But first, we got to cut some metal, do some grinding, get everything prepped, and then we will weld. I ended the video right here, right when I got done welding. The welds turned out great. Hopefully you can see them in the video. If you get close enough, zoom it in or something, maybe you can see them. They turned out really good. I ended it on this one side because there was no need to go to the other side where everything is the exact same. All the welds were the same. They turned out great, just like this side did. I didn't show you my welding setup. I was having a horrible day and I drug everything out of the shop and brought it over there into the yard where I was at, and it was not the best situation, so I didn't show any of that. I apologize. Maybe next time. I do believe in the boat trailer video that I have coming out, or have already put it out. You'll see how I normally do my mobile setup with the welder on the utility trailer. So there was no need for me to show you the other side of the trailer. Like I said, it turned out the exact same. So I hope you enjoyed watching that whole from start to finish, pre-planning, cutting, prepping, cutting, and welding it out to attaching it and then welding that out. Like I said, it turned out great, and I'm glad I waited a little while to put this video out because that was actually filmed back in the winter time. The owner of the trailer called me a few weeks ago and said that now he's noticing the boards on the dovetail are bending. So let's talk about weak points. Weak points, you have to understand when you're fabricating, when you're welding, there are going to be weak points. Where do you want the weak points to be? You want them to be at the most obvious place that you notice it, the easiest place to get to repair it. And so you have to understand where those are and how you set those up. So the weak point for him on that trailer, understand this is a car trailer. This is not an equipment hauling trailer. On an equipment hauling trailer, typically it's all metal, fully supported. This is a car trailer with wooden boards that run the long way of the trailer. So if you take a vehicle that is a pickup truck, F-150 or so, weighs around 5,000 pounds, I think, somewhere in there, depending on what you get, package-wise and all the options, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, you take that and you disperse that over the full length of the trailer. When you take a bobcat or track loader, whatever you want to call it, you compact all that weight, and like I put in the video, 5,200 pounds, I believe, is all compacted into one little area on 4 little bitty wheels or tracks or whatever he's using. And so you take that weight and you put it in one spot, and his weak point used to be his suspension. The suspension would bow and the back of the trailer would go down. We fixed that, leveled it out with the jacks. That's no longer a weak point, and now his focus is no longer on that. It's now on the boards at the back. When he's going up, he's noticing that the boards are bending. That's where all his attention is, and now that's what I consider a weak point. Now we want to fix that, and his solution seems to be to put a sheet of metal over the dovetail. That way when he drives up, he's no longer contacting the actual wood. He's on the sheet of metal, and the metal is on the actual frame of the trailer, and therefore he shouldn't notice any more weak points. Shouldn't. Anyway, I believe the trailer's coming back, so we can put that sheet on sometime soon. I got to coordinate that with him. I'm a little backlogged on some stuff and plenty of stuff to show you. It's coming out. If you want to stay up to date, daily stuff, I'm on Instagram. That guy's one channel on Instagram. I try to post daily on that and keep you up to date with what's going on. Anyway, like I said, there's more videos coming out. I got plenty coming out because I am backlogged. Like I said, plenty coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's a little long. I like the long ones. If you don't, comment down below. Let me know if you want to see something shorter or if you want to see something longer. All right, because I like the long ones. I like being able to hit the play, just kick back, relax. It's kind of like watching a TV show. If you're looking for information videos, then yes, I do prefer the shorter ones where it gets directly to the point. You hit play and you're there at it. Anyway, like I said, comment down below and let me know whether you want to see the longer videos or the shorter videos. Hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one. All right?